And performing first in tonight's semi-final, comedian Julia Morris and opera singer David Hobson. Whoa. Of those left in the competition, you scored the lowest last week after several weeks at the top.
Devastated, Dale.
How are you going to fix it tonight?
We're going to kick it into touch tonight, like that. I'm going to go to the hall. I'm going to go like that.
How are you, just? Look at Hobbo.
You know, that was Candace's boyfriend.
It was Candace's boyfriend,
Yeah,
of course, that was involved in the Barry Hall incident, and we hear that he's okay. Candace called in tonight. She spoke to you, in fact.
Oh, she really did.
Of course, she wants to be here, I know. Now, it wasn't as if you haven't tried everything in this competition. I don't know what we're in for tonight, but, like, if anything like last week is to go by, the rose and Grandma's feather bed, you're pretty much covering everything. How would you describe your attack on this competition?
Oh, my attack on this competition has been very mild, to be honest. But tonight, we just might come up to scratch. Who knows?
Well, it has been a huge week for absolutely everybody here on the set, so let's see how you guys got ready.
Last week, Julia and David's hay bales and hilarity harvested praise from the judges, while the rose proved the diversity that we'd seen in previous weeks was no joke.
It did very well and it put you right there, right up on a competitive high.
Tonight, she'll need to dig deep to pull off a classic opera in French. But first up, Julia will have to show that she can swing.
I just thought the swing was about putting a keys in a bowl in the centre of a sort of a dining room situation, but apparently there's a lot more to it.
Julia's got Hobbo and Hobbo's got Julia. Who could ask for anything more?
Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy.
Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along?
I got rhythm,
I got music,
I got my man
who could ask for anything more?
I got daisies
In green pastures,
I got my man
who could ask for anything more? Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door.
I got starlight,
I got sweet dreams.
I got my man
Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more?
Both in fine voice tonight, and who could ask for anything more in such an important juncture in this competition? It was a little bit of a close call for you last week, but where do you think you sit in this competition? What separates you from the rest?
I just think we're a packet of old fun bags, to be honest. But just before we started singing, then I just said to David, "Oh my God, what's the first line?"
Oh, really? That last-minute blank that you get.
I don't usually feel nerves, but
You
I
found
feel
it?
nervy tonight, Dale.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I thought you just, you know, you're like coated in Teflon. Everything just
Oh,
slides
I
off.
think it's because I'm hurtling towards 40 next Sunday, Dale. It's not all good news.
Oh, really?
I'm not feeling well.
We might have a big birthday present for you next week. You
There
never
we
know.
go.
Depends
Promises,
on how...
promises.
I'm not jumping out of the cake for anyone.
I can't touch it.
James, Could she be here next week?
Will I be here next week if Julia's 40? You bet. Look, I love a night of old-fashioned entertainment, and if only that had been it. No, it was terrific. You had a lovely swing, and it's all there in the vocal. I think to step it up to the next level, you know, if you really want to take the competition out, you got to get into the body as well. Just wasn't you were sort of hanging on to the cane like, and what do I do with this? So just get into the body as well. In the vocals, fine.
Welcome, Ross.
Julia, you've definitely got rhythm. That rhythm of the vocal was right in the pocket. Have you got music? Superb opening by yourself, Jill.
Thank you.
In the middle, there was the odd flat note here and there, and as far as the rhythm side of things, I would have liked to see a bit more kind of soft shoe and maybe high kicking and stuff, but overall a great opening.
Thank you.
Job well done. You're halfway there, but the show's only just started, so Erica is waiting for you backstage. She may have just missed that first word, but she's missed nothing else throughout this entire series. She's a showstopper now. If you've been laughing with Julia and not at her throughout this competition, then it's time to show your true colours by getting behind Julia and her push for the grand final. Of course, voting lines open at the end of the show, Erica.
Well, that was gorgeous. You remembered it at the right time. That's what counts.
Nick of time. Absolute nick of time.
You've got heart, you've got humour, you've got hobbo. What on earth could you possibly need?
There's nothing else.
What else to get to the grand final? Nothing else? No special ingredient that you're going to throw out tonight?
Dunno. I'm very, very nervous about some opera.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too nervous about
Let's
it.
get some scores first before we tackle that.
Marina Pryor.
It's an 8.
James Valentine.
8.
Amanda Pellman.
I think those nerves have hit a headwind, Julia. Keep it up, 8.
And Ross Wilson. 8.
Yeah, not too bad.
That's a very, very good start to the show. But you are seeing opera next. It's Habanera from...
Habanera. The
Habanera from Carmen. Are
That's
we
right.
going to get a traditional opera performance, or
I think
will it
so.
have
No,
a bit
we've
of a
worked
Jomo twist?
No. We've worked very hard at it, but there might be a little bit of surprise. Actually, we've fused the flower song and the habanera together from Carmen, so we'll see how that goes.
I remember when I did it with you, the only preparation that I got for Italian was just eat lots of pasta, you'll be fine.
Incorrect.
Incorrect,
She worked very
indeed.
hard, Judy.
I can't wait to hear you sing this next one.
Okay.